Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. Today I've got some really exciting Microsoft news to share with you guys, from DC Design's Concorde coming so quickly, and some preview videos we're already starting to see from a variety of content creators, to the Just Flight BAE 146 Professional also coming very quickly towards us. On top of that, we've got the Iberian World Update, which has now been released, and of course the Future World Update, which is Italy and Malta. We'll be talking about that as well today. I'd like to say a big thank you for clicking on my video today. I hope you learned something, but without further delay, let's get right into it. So we'll start off with the Iberian World Update. What an update it is really cool. I've been flying all over Iberia, from Gibraltar to Andorra to Portugal to Spain. It is really beautiful, probably one of the better ones just by how much stuff there is and the quality of it as well. Of course, like all updates, it hasn't just improved the Iberian Peninsula, it's improved Microsoft Flight Sim globally, adding, and wait for it, 1,000 missing airports. Yes, most of them were tiny little airports that most people wouldn't even know, but it's nice to see that they are still looking out for bugs like this. Of course, 1,000 airports makes a massive difference, but most of them are tiny little dirt strips, cool nonetheless. So what do you get with World Update 8? Well, you get 4 handcrafted airports, Lima Echo Sierra Uniform, Le Sur de Urgell Airport, I do apologise for pronunciation there, Pico, Faro and Acuruna, Faro being the largest. And going through all of them, I'd have to say Le Sol d'Urgell, I do apologise if I'm pronouncing that wrong there, which is located close to Andorra, would be my favourite. It's a really unique airport, and the tower has been crafted in an impressive manner. And of course, there's been plenty of handcrafted points of interest, some instantly recognisable, some more local, and there's plenty of them. I mean, I think it's up to around 100. And then of course we've got some more photogrammetry cities. Those are Lisbon, Barreiro, Malaga, Bilbao, Cascais and Coimbra. They all look very nice, Lisbon especially. We've also got some bush trips and discovery flights, as well as a few more landing challenges as well. With that update, we also had updates to the first local legend, the Junkers Ju-52. Sorting out many bugs that many of you wanted to be sorted out. I flew around over Lisbon. I still find the aircraft pretty buggy. I don't know if you guys can see, it stutters quite a bit. Now in the future, we're getting the Italian and Maltese updates. Basically, Italy and Malta will be going through this same treatment. It's a pretty cool region, steeped in history of course. World Update 9 will be coming in May. Of course, you can expect a bit of a delay, normally there is. The landmarks will be made in collaboration with Gaia Simulations, who have produced some fantastic airports before. We've already seen the Vatican City being worked on, as you can see in this screenshot here. The Pantheon, which is an impressive building, I've been there before. This is set to be the biggest world update yet, with 18 photogrammetry areas. Pretty impressive, covering over 8,000 square kilometers. More information on this to come as we go along, but if it was anything like this world update, which I thought was very impressive, then we're on to a winner here. I cannot wait to see it. World Update 8 is available for Microsoft Flight Sim on Xbox and PC now. Moving over to some payware aircraft, Just Flight have previewed another video of their BAE 146, my favourite aircraft, on their YouTube channel. Taking a look at the sounds, and my goodness, it sounds really immersive.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross check.
We've already seen some early preview videos come out. I know A320 Sim Pilot has already got some out, and British AvGeek as well. It's certainly a very highly anticipated aircraft, and Just Flight seem to have done wonders with it. It's certainly much better than their X-Plane one, which I very much enjoyed. I would probably call it study level. It certainly looks like it's there. Only thing I would say is that cockpit textures maybe aren't as good as they could be, but they're still fairly nice. And of course it hasn't been released yet, so there's still time to see improvements. But the sounds are incredible. The flight model looks incredible. Most of the buttons work. It just looks gorgeous. Fits right into the sim. Some people are saying this is due to be released in late April, so hopefully we'll see it very soon. It will definitely be an instant buy for me. Speaking of instant buys, DC Design's Concorde, well, it's coming soon. It's coming literally next week. They've released some screenshots on their Facebook, and Corporate Pilot Dad, fantastic guy, has already started to show some videos. Not talking too much about it, but giving us a good glimpse. But importantly, Sim Acoustics have released a preview video showing us their new sounds. The sounds you've probably heard before, weren't the final sounds. Sim Acoustics have been working on them, and my goodness, do they sound incredible. Have a listen. Now of course Sim Acoustics are still working on these, so they're not the final copy of the sounds, if that makes sense, but they're closer to what we had. Now hopefully, if all goes to plan, I'll be able to get a preview copy of the DC Designs Concorde. Nothing confirmed yet, but I've got a very good idea for a very good video, so hopefully you guys will see that. But if it doesn't, then we'll just be waiting the 4 days until next Wednesday, where we'll be able to pick up a copy of the DC Designs Concorde. DC Design's business model means basically they're not aiming for the highest quality, they're aiming for an affordable quality, and it seems to be definitely the case with the Concorde. It's coming in for a very affordable price, and it still looks quite high quality as well. I cannot wait for it. You guys will be excited for it as well. It will be a plane everyone wants, and if you don't, are you a true AV geek? Joking aside, it's a beauty. I cannot wait for it. There we have it, guys. All today's Microsoft Flight Sim news for you. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. You tell me down below what you're most excited for. Is it the Italy and Malta World Update? Or have you preferred World Update 8, the Iberian Peninsula? Is it the DC Designs Concorde, which is coming literally in 4 days, or are you waiting for another vintage British airliner, the BAE 146? It's a very exciting time to be a flight simmer. Thank you so much to my first class channel members. They get a shout out on the screen now, but from me today, that is all. I'll see you around. Bye bye.